What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. Appreciate everybody checking in. Make sure I hit the like button. So, man, on today's video, man, we got to talk about Caitlin Clark. Hey, they do the early in the day interviews. A lot of this stuff going on around the news. The media making her to some kind of victim. Everybody want to cuddle and tuck her in the bed, walk her to the car, walk her in the house, feed her soup, feed her breakfast, feed her lunch and dinner and dessert. I mean, it's all kind of bull crap going on around the media, man, and all these fanboys around here, making her look soft. Let's just keep it real. All of y'all dudes making her look soft. And guess what? She is more stronger than y'all. She's more focused than y'all, way more locked in while y'all sitting here playing the victim card. She's not playing the victim card. You playing the victim card for her. So, Caitlin Clark had just totally destroyed y'all little fantasy world of women hating and she's depressed. She's lonely. Her teammates don't like her. Did it look like on the Lisa Smith? Not like her. Like they playing around to me. Look like she get along with her teammates and me. And in this interview right here, oh, things get interesting.
Yeah, I wish we could all play basketball, and it is what it is. But like I said, it's the conversations are gonna happen. It's good for women's basketball at the same time, but I think it's hard for people to remember, I just love playing basketball. This is my job. This is what I'm here for. I'm not here for all the other stuff. That's not what my teammates are here for either. And that goes for the rest of the teams in the league as well. They want to play basketball. That's what they've been doing their entire lives. They're really good at it. I've come into this league and I'm trying to learn as much as I can too. I'm 22 years old and there's a lot of expectations on my shoulders, and I feel like I've grown a lot and I'm going to continue to grow, and it's been a great learning period for myself and allowing myself a lot of grace. It's at times is really hard because I'm a perfectionist and I want to be really good for our organization, for my teammates, and I've done some really good stuff, but also I've learned a lot too. So but yeah, at the end of the day, basketball's my job, and that's what I want to focus on the most. Absolutely, yeah. I think that's something you can never lose. It wouldn't be very fun showing up to work every day if I didn't find a lot of joy in it, just like all of you guys. So
how easy? Time for two more guys. How easy is it? I mean, like you just said, I just want to play basketball, but it seems like to us easier said than done. How were you able to, your senior year at Iowa, kind of just, did you realize that the discourse was more and you just wanted to block it out, play basketball? When did you kind of come to that, realization, for lack of a better term?
Honestly, I feel like I have a pretty good skill of blocking everything out. I think, being in this position, you better have that skill or else it's going to break you at some point. And I think I've surrounded myself with really good people, whether it's my coaches, whether it's my teammates, whether it was in college, whether it's here, and I think also my family, they've been a huge support of myself, and they see all this stuff too, and that definitely has to be hard on them. You have to remember we're regular people with feelings. My parents have feelings. It can definitely be hard at times, but I would never change it for the world. I'm just really grateful to be in this position, and whatever comes with that. And, I try to remember the positives and remember all the good things too. So, I definitely wouldn't change it for the world. And I think just surrounding yourself.
You might be aware there's been some controversy and conversation over the last few days about everything that happened in the Chicago game. Curious how much you pay attention to that, if at all, and what your thoughts are, what your take on that is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not on social media, so I don't see a lot of it, but you would be surprised. I still have my TV on in my house, and I'm watching sports. You're still aware of it and you still see it, but other than that, my focus is basketball. Sometimes it stinks how much, the conversation is outside of basketball and not the product on the floor and the amazing players that are on the floor and how good they are for their teams and how great this season has been for women's basketball, going from college basketball to now the WNBA. Some of the crowds are, unprecedented and had never been seen before. The viewership's amazing. But yeah, I mean, I try to block it out. I don't have social media on my phone. I don't go on it. I don't see a lot of it, but I don't really think it's that different from, when I was in college. Everybody's going to have their opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's just what it is. And I think you just got to be focused on what's in your locker room, what's in your organization, how your teammates feel, how your coaches feel. And for me, that's my focus. But also, I have a job to do at the same time. So, that's where my focus.
So you can hear in the video, Caitlin Clark says not only is she here to do her job, she enjoying her job, which means she's not a victim. That that whole little skit y'all been putting out about this girl being some kind of victim, she can't handle herself, totally wrong. Caitlin Clark is proving she's a dog and she's willing to step in that water and get busy with the sharks. I don't want to hear none of that crying no more, y'all. I knew this girl had dog in her. I'm not, and that's the problem. Nobody had a problem with Caitlin Clark. They got a problem with y'all. They got a problem with you fanboys out there, crybabies. Y'all doing all the crying for her. So what? Man, it's basketball, man. Salute to Caitlin Clark. Not only is that, she spoke up for her teammates. She just said, she just spoke up for her teammates. She just spoke up for the other women, said the other teams. Look, she's speaking up and she let you be know, WNBA is my job. I'm here. I'm buying in. By the way, too, you saw how she was playing with her teammate. I'm gonna keep reminding you. Did you see how she was playing with teammate? Do it look like her teammate's not like her, man? Let's stop the crying, man. Stop the bull crap, bro. Like, this is the grown woman league. If you either gonna barbecue me or you gonna sink or swim, man. At the end of the day, Caitlin Clark, she has an expectation she gotta live up to. And not only she not looking for a handout. This don't sound like somebody that's looking for anything to be handed out to her. Now, she might go home and complain. Who knows? She even said, hey, when you got your family, they got feelings. Now, her brother liking tweets about hateful tweets about players. I don't want to get into all that. We know what that's about. We know her prom. We know we see what's going on with that, right? Her brother, her boyfriend, they liking hateful tweets and all that. You see what's going on. No matter what she's saying off the camera, at home to her family, I don't care about that. I care about how you represent yourself on the camera. Is you making yourself look like a victim? Are you buying into these narratives? Caitlin Clark is not. 0%. And I agree with what she said on the interview. And that puts more clarification. That gives me a good clarification about where's her mindset at. Where's her mindset? Do she really love the game? Seem like she just said she loved the game. And she said it with a smile on her face. I love this game. So let's stop all the victimized talk. Let's stop all the crazy talk. That's burnt out, y'all. It's time to move on to something else. A lot of y'all not even watching the games. You know what's crazy? All these dudes not even watching the games. They just want some kind of engagement. That's all this is about. I'm glad she came out and said what she said. She could have took that opportunity and fed into the media and ran behind the media talking points and made it seem like this is so hard. I'm going through so much right now. Nope, she ain't do that. She didn't do that. This is that I'm up for the challenge mindset. I just got out this interview. And if I'm wrong, let me know. Don't come capping in the comment section. Make sure you hit the like button and tell the truth, man. Stop lying all the time because you don't like somebody else. Just because you're a fan of one player don't mean you have to dislike and hate another player. Enjoy the rival. Enjoy the game. This is what we here for. I'm out of here.